Okay, so we're going to start our ecosystems tour by going to the mountains, and we are going to go to Gold Canyon, Arizona, and there is a video embedded here, but it is not downloading, so this is the video, and there's just a little bit of the trail that I want you to see. So in that video, you could see the rockiness of the mountains and the hieroglyphics that were on the mountains. And so we're going to go to the hieroglyphic trail, and we're going to map this distance. Let's see. Let's see how far we have to walk. And that is about 1.3 miles, the whole trail. So if we come up here, here are some pictures of the trail. We can see the kind of environment and the plants that are there. Here's some hieroglyphics that were written by the ancient Hohokam Indians. They carved images of men, antelope, and snakes into the mountain walls, and they were a group that lived year-round in sedentary villages and developed sophisticated irrigation canals. Alright, so now we are going to make our way to the Amazon rainforest. We're going to be learning a song called Protect Our Rainforest, and this is an example of what one looks like and some facts about it. Let's see here, we can tell we're in the rainforest by all of the rain that we see, and the temperatures are very high. The highest one is 109 degrees Fahrenheit. Very hot, and there's lots of clouds around. We also have a picture, so very green trees and water. In our song, it talks about rainforest in Brazil, which is where this is at, in the Amazon, and what we can do to save this ecosystem. So this is what you can picture in your mind when we're learning that song. Alright, now we're going to go to the California coast, learn about some ocean animals. Alright, so in this picture, you can see lots of fish and coral, and we're going to be, we read a poem called Tales of the Ocean, and in this poem it talked about sharks, and here we can see some sharks that have been tagged and have been tracked, and we can learn some animal facts about the shark, about the great white shark, how they're predatory sharks, and how they weigh close to 700 kilograms. And we can see how they are tracked and tagged and where in the world great white sharks live. Another animal that was mentioned in our poem was the whale. And this specific one is called a fin whale. And we can also learn some animal facts about this one and how it's close to the humpback whale. And here's some tag facts about it and some closer-up shots of the animal. Our last trip is going to be to the Sahara Desert. And in that picture, those are some examples of some living and non-living things, with the turtle and the cactus being an animal or plant, and then the rocks and dirt and the rocks in the back are examples of non-living things. So we're going to go to the Ten Akachecker, and we're going to do a tour, 360-degree tour. Alright, so we can just make our way around here. We can see that there are lots of rocks and lots of sand. It looks very hot out. Now, as you can tell from this type of environment, it takes special animals and plants to be able to survive. There's not a lot of water around, so the cactus can survive because it can retain and hold water. It's like a camel. There's a natural arch, and there's a tour of that. Very cool. And then let's see. We have another picture, and it just shows more rock structure with lots of sand. So this is a really good depiction of what a desert looks like. Not a lot of plants or greenery of any sort. Same with the water, just not really available. There's another picture in the Sahara Desert, a little bit farther away. See some rock structures and lots of sand, very smooth sand. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed our virtual field trip, and I hope you're ready to learn more.